not. I don't really want to do an escape room ever. I mean, I would if somebody invited me, I guess.
Never been invited to an escape room, but
Yeah, I'm never gonna go there on my own accord. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because I think it's kind of cheugy.
What is cheugy?
Cheugy is steadfastly becoming my favorite word ever. I talked to you about it
Oh
about
yeah, we
a
talked
month
about
ago.
it at the beach, I think.
Yeah, we talked about it at the beach, and we
What
also
does it
mentioned it on
mean
the podcast.
again?
Cheugy is basic millennial shit. So like when you get an invitation to a wedding, let's say, and it has that very specific font that we all know what I'm talking about, that kind of like whimsical handwriting-y font that's on every wedding/baby shower invitation.
Yeah.
That's cheugy. That's like stuff that like a very basic white girl in her late 20s and 30s would use.
You got
know?
that too?
Yeah. So that's cheugy. And we talked about it on the other episode, and I didn't like that word because I am a curmudgeonly old man, I guess. And I was like, we already have the word basic. Why do we need another word for basic? And then the other word we discussed was the chom-choms, which was another word for cringe, which I still dislike. I don't like that word at all because it doesn't expand upon the idea.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like the issues that I took with those two words, or so I thought, was that you can't just take the same concept, give it a different name, and say you invented something.
Yeah.
But if you can figure out a new concept and come up with a slang word for that, that's cool. We as millennials did that with cringe. We came up with a word that was literally, inexplicably missing from the English language, which is embarrassment for another person / secondhand embarrassment. We gave it a word that's cringe. We ran with it. Millennials then came along and was like, yo, that's fucking stupid, bro. Let's call it chom-choms. No, let's not. Let's just not. But
Well, it wasn't millennials. It was like zillennials or whatever, right?
Zillennials did that.
Generation Z.
Yeah, they came up with chom-choms. But they also came up with cheugy because they noticed with us, our generation, that millennials, basic-ass millennials do basic-ass shit. Like liking IPAs. Cheugy. You know what I mean? Like that's a cheugy dude thing, you know?
Yeah. It just sounds so weird.
Fantasy football is kind of cheugy, I think.
Yeah. I agree with like it being a like analog to basic, I guess. But yeah, at the same time, it's the same thing as chom chom, man.
Well, the
And I
difference.
dislike that even more.
Oh, I hate that. I don't even want to say that again on this podcast.
I can't believe it came out of my mouth.
That gave me the chom-choms, bro. But cheugy, the only thing I don't like about the word at this point is the way it's spelled. It's spelled Cheugy. I was on the. How did you think it was going to be spelled? If you had to guess.
Like CHOOGY or GIE.
Yeah, I was thinking CHOOGI. Because that's like a Gen Z way of spelling something. But they spelled it CHEUGY, which is like kind of cheugy. Like the way they spelled cheugy is cheugy to me because it's like pretentious. It's like, why would you like...
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like it at all. I don't like it.
I hate this.
This sucks, dude. Having a podcast might be cheugy. But, that's what we were talking about. Escape rooms. I think that is, like hatchet throwing might be cheugy. I'm just thinking of like stuff that's just like you see people our age do for fun, where it's like, wow, you guys have really run out of stuff to do, huh?
Yeah.
You're doing this kind of shit. No shade to escape rooms. Again, this is all just coming from a place I've never been invited to one. But